In Baldwin County, Gulf Shore is beefing up its police force in the coming months, adding 12 officers and 3 new or expanded units.
Yeah, Fox 2 News Baldwin County reporter Hal Sherrick has been learning how those officers will be put to work and found out the department will also be adding those new units.
Air, sea, and land. The Gulf Shores Police Department will soon have them covered, all dictated by the fast-paced growth in the area. The City Council recently approved adding a dozen additional officers. 4 of them will be assigned to a new airport unit. Terminal construction will soon begin as Gulf Shores International Airport gets ready to offer regular passenger air service.
The TSA or FAA sets the guidelines for the training, and most of the department has attended the training already. There may be some additional follow-on training, but as a whole, the department has already attended the training.
On the ground, 2 motorcycles will be added to the traffic enforcement unit. It will be the first time Gulf Shores has used motorcycle officers. They too will need to train, but once active, are expected to be a big asset.
So it gives us an advantage when the roads are congested or backed up, that the motorcycles can arrive on scene much quicker than your typical patrol car could.
Do you think it's money well spent, and why?
It's definitely money well spent, and it's going to be better for people. Like if there's an emergency, they need to respond to it a lot quicker. They can weave in and out of traffic and get to it a lot quicker and a lot better.
The same quick response will now also happen on the water. 4 more officers will make up a full-time marine unit. Right now, the department has 2 smaller boats, which can be launched on an as-needed basis. The marine unit will be getting a brand new 27-foot Metal Shark Defiant, commonly used by the U.S. Coast Guard and other law enforcement agencies, such as Orange Beach Fire Rescue. Those who live along the Intercoastal Waterway often see public safety concerns and are glad to know a change is coming.
They come up through here, and you can tell when they're drunk because they're all dancing on the decks, half naked, having fun. But you know they're under the influence.
And you worry about who's behind the wheel?
Yes, of course.
2 new marinas have been built along the ICW in the last few years, so enforcement will be a priority for that marine division. Now, aside from the salaries that are involved, the biggest expense by far in all this will be that new police boat. The good news is it's being covered by a federal port grant because the city qualified due to that Intercoastal Waterway having so much interstate commerce traffic. Live in Gulf Shores, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.